Alright, well, I want to start off by saying, school's like ass. That shit blows. Second of all, how are you guys? Third of all, alright, look, we got DeAndre. I mean, like this has been on for like what? They've been posted for like 4 hours now, right? But I didn't want I wanted to wait till like that fool like signed the fucking, like the pen to paper type shit. But like that fool still hasn't done it. So yeah, and it's been like 45 minutes after. So I don't know. But oh, actually, here, I'm gonna keep this
right now and answer this question.
Okay, hold on.
Say LeBron James and
Mike,
the
you're a
Lakers
little
make
too
it to
loud.
the NBA Finals. You have LeBron
Wait,
James,
what?
Anthony Davis, Andre Drummond, Dennis
I mean, we are, but anyways.
Schroeder, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope as your starting five, facing off against the Brooklyn Nets, which is Kevin Durant, James
What?
Caldwell.
Wait, okay, first of all, fucking got that fool, bitch. Well, okay, no, we didn't, but it's apparently he will sign. So, like, it's basically a done deal because, like, that Goober Woj said it. But, I still wanted, like, it to be, like, it's official, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got that fool in contract. But, yeah, nah, he hasn't, that still hasn't happened. So, I don't know about that. But, wait, what?
Pope as your starting five, facing off against the Brooklyn Nets, which is Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Joe Harris, and DeAndre Jordan. Which starting five are you taking? And then bear in mind, the Brooklyn Nets still have Blake Griffin and LaMarcus Aldridge coming off of the bench, whereas the Los Angeles Lakers have Montrezl Harrell, Talon Horton-Tucker, and Kyle Kuzma and Markieff Morris coming off of the bench. Take a moment, let me know in the comment section down below, which team do you think is the most likely to potentially win a best of 7 series in a hypothetical NBA Finals matchup, say if both of these teams were to make it to the NBA Finals, because in my experience, typically the two teams that are the most favored to make it to the NBA Finals typically don't. But in this case, let me know. And while you're doing that, I just
bro, bro, the Heat, bro. Y'all motherfuckers better go crazy, bro. See, bro, they got Oladipo. Okay, they got bit. Okay, no, they're no Nets.
Let you guys know, our first official episode of Laced Up featuring myself, Get Like Coop, and Mike Horzemba.
Bro, this giveaway that they're doing for that PlayStation or Xbox, bro, it's helping like crazy for them. Yeah, that's what's up.
Is going to be uploaded in 2 days from now. So if you want to hear all three of us discuss what we thought went down during the trade deadline, what I think about this Andre Drummond signing,
that's all I want a podcast, but it would just be basketball. Like, it'd be basketball, it'd be just a bunch of,
I highly recommend going over to that channel, subscribing, and turning on my notifications for it, because if you subscribe and turn on your notifications for Laced Up, you also would...
Yeah, after the intro, yeah.
If you're a gamer, this can get you awesome deals on gaming.
Everybody, guys, do you remember a couple of months ago when I told you that the buyout market might be the craziest it has ever been in the NBA in years because of the potential buyouts of Blake Griffin, LaMarcus Aldridge, and if it happens, Andre Drummond.
I guess the buyout market never is that crazy, huh? Yeah, no, honestly, you might be right. Yeah, you might be right.
The time I told you guys that
those big names, those are all past all-stars,
Blake Griffin and LaMarcus Aldridge are probably the most obvious players to get bought out eventually.
How the fuck did LaMarcus Aldridge get bought out, bro? Like, why, bro?
Because their contracts were 1-year max contracts, and both of their productions weren't good enough to justify potentially trading them to another team.
Wait, what was LaMarcus like 2 years ago? LaMarcus was still doing what are his numbers? That's actually... Bro, like, that's facts. Like, I really don't know what this man's been doing. You know what I'm saying? 2020, 2021. 13 points per game. 36 from 3. Yeah, but his field goal... Okay, well, he's not putting up 20s anymore. Bro, he used to be... Like, last year he was putting, like, 23s or something like that with, that Goober, DeRozan, bro. That man was going crazy. Wait, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, his numbers did dip, but it's still, LaMarcus fucking Aldridge. That fool can still shoot. Yeah, I don't know. It's still no way, though. 7-time All-Star.
didn't see a world where another team would even try to engage the San Antonio Spurs
Yeah, I wouldn't
on
have traded that
LaMarcus
for that
Aldridge,
fool either.
or even the Detroit Pistons
would
on
not.
Blake Griffin because he was performing so horribly. Well, we
Fool
literally
gets 17 points.
saw
What a
all three
bamboozle.
of these players switch teams in a matter of 2 weeks, starting with Blake Griffin going to the Brooklyn Nets, which we already thought was absolutely insane when he was bought out by the Detroit Pistons. Eventually, we saw yesterday LaMarcus Aldridge completely melted the internet and kind of melted my brain as well when he came out and announced that he was signing with the Brooklyn Nets as well. And today we're going to have some breaking news in regards to
Like,
the
why?
Los Angeles Lakers. Now, before we get to that,
Look at
I
oh my
wanna
god,
let
AD,
you know
you
that
fucking
the Milwaukee
yo, you need to
Bucks
stop showing that shit, Mikey.
also decided to make a move themselves. Austin Rivers got cut by the OKC Thunder, and now the Milwaukee Bucks are currently, at the time of this video, according to Champ Sharania, the Bucks are the leaders to sign Austin Rivers upon clearing waivers, and
I
that's
didn't.
sources telling The Athletic
Okay.
and the Stadium.
I didn't.
There's strong mutual
Whatever.
interest in both sides. That makes a lot of sense. The Milwaukee Bucks could use as much guard depth as they possibly can coming off of the bench. Austin Rivers is an ideal fit for the Bucks because he could give them quick scoring off of the bench. Now, moving on to
Nothing
today's
crazy,
breaking
but-
news. We just got word that, and honestly, I kind of knew this yesterday.
Bro, I
I
need
was
to-
very tempted to make this video yesterday ahead of time, but this instance, I like taking my time, maybe being a little
I'm
bit
refreshing,
late just so
bro.
I can make
I'm
sure I get the
refreshing.
news right, because historically there have been times where I rushed news out, and as a result, I ended up getting the news wrong. Adrian Wojnarowski announced that once Andre Drummond clears waivers at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, he intends to sign with the Los Angeles Lakers.
Did I just put on cat? What the fuck? No. Okay, look. Breaking news at 5. Bro, like, it's been like.
His agent Jeff Schwartz
been
of
like
XL
an hour,
Basketball
bruh.
tells ESPN, which means unless some team decides to pay Andre Drummond the amount he wants for the rest of the year, the amount the Cavs were originally paying him for the rest of the year, he's going to be a Los Angeles Laker. So you
If LeBron is the one to beat the Nets team at 36 years old, he's undeniably. I mean, this is from a LeBron fan page. Like, bro, I don't think he's not undeniably. It's never undeniably. But at the same time, bro, like that, shit, fuck, dude, it's pretty fucking tough to fight that shit, man. Like, I don't, like, how, you know what I'm saying? 36, this Goober beats him at 36. Imagine. Oh, fuck,
You
dude.
could pretty much take this as Andre Drummond is going to sign with the Los Angeles Lakers as soon as he clears waivers at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. As a Laker fan, I find this to be very exciting because I don't remember
Like, it's just a bunch of shit saying, like, he will, but he hasn't yet. Like, what? Like, can you please just do it?
the last time the Los Angeles
Just do
Lakers
it.
got a starting caliber player that is also a former All-Star, just simply from the buyout market. And typically, you guys have to understand, none of this is normal. You know, you don't see players like Blake Griffin.
Planet Fitness is now open and ready when you are. We developed the California Safe Fitness Plan to keep our members active and healthy.
What are you doing, man?
And LaMarcus Aldridge and Andre Drummond literally just hit the buyout market and then latch on with contenders in the middle of the NBA season. This doesn't happen regularly. As a matter of fact, I can't remember the last time something like this has happened. And although I do acknowledge that
Yo, why is
LaMarcus
he showing highlights on the Lakers, bro? Oh my god, I almost got
Aldridge and
hyped.
Blake Griffin are no longer the stars that they once were.
Yeah,
I
no.
do understand that the San
Ooh!
Antonio Spurs looked at LaMarcus Aldridge and said, hey, maybe we should start Jakob Poeltl instead of him. It's still really fascinating because Blake Griffin and LaMarcus Aldridge are literally 2 years removed from their last All-Star appearance. Blake Griffin's 32 years old. LaMarcus Aldridge is 35 years old. He's a 7-time All-Star. And
Wait, Blake? No, he said Blake, right?
32 years.
Yeah, Blake. Yeah, because Andre's 27.
Removed from their last All-Star appearance. Blake Griffin's 32 years old. LaMarcus
True.
Aldridge is 35 years old. He's a 7-time All-Star and was a All-NBA second-team
Five.
player in just
Or no.
2018. And then you have
Second team.
Andre Drummond, who I believe his situation and his scenario is by far the most fascinating out of every single player on this list.
But it's because the Fuka can't shoot. That's why. It's because homie cannot shoot. He can shoot the half though. He can shoot the half court.
Andre Drummond was an all-star in 2018. He was a 4-time NBA rebounding leader. As a matter of fact, over the last 3 years, he led the NBA in rebounding. And despite that, the Cleveland Cavaliers still couldn't find a suitor that was willing to take on his contract for the rest of the year.
Bro, the way that this man... Wait, what? Give me... Oh my god. Wait, hold on. No, I knew what I
was even willing to give up a second-round pick just...
The way that Jesus, bro, the shit that the Cavs gave away to get him from the Pistons is insane. I think they got a second pick, bro, like a second draft pick. This, like he's, like, I mean, it's just because he can't shoot, which is just insane. It's crazy. Like like when I saw that trade, bro, because he was literally Detroit's, like him and Blake were Detroit's like stars, and for a second, you got him for a second, like maybe a player or something. And like, or maybe 2 second draft, but that's it, bro. Like, not as crazy. Not even like a starter, bro. Not even like a starter
for him. And as a result,
crazy.
He ended up getting bought out and got to play the free agent market a little bit, taking meetings with the Charlotte Hornets, Los Angeles Clippers, Los Angeles Lakers, and the Boston Celtics before signing with the Lakers. And if you ask me, my biases aside,
how not?
I believe this was the best move for him, and this is why. Whether this is just a quick pit stop because he's always wanted to play with LeBron James, he has familiarity with Markieff Morris and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, or if this is a situation that he wants to find himself a little bit more long-term, which I highly doubt, by the way. Playing for the Los Angeles Lakers, being LeBron James's traditional center who you catch lobs from, typically does end up well for a player's career.
Yeah.
Look at Dwight Howard. Yeah, he's not necessarily putting in work with the Philadelphia 76ers, but this is
he's doing good, man.
A guy that literally was on his way out of the NBA before the Los Angeles Lakers took a flyer on him. Now, yeah, I understand he's not performing well with the Philadelphia 76ers, but it did...
He's not? Yeah, he is. Bro, what are 6 points? But look at his rebounds, bro. 57. I mean, how could you really miss that much? Damn, he's shooting threes. No. Yeah, free throw. No. Rebounds. 8 total rebounds. 8 rebounds per game. But like for like a vet minimum, bro. Like I'm pretty sure they got him for the vet minimum, right? I mean, yeah, he ain't doing what he was doing like on the Lakers, but yeah, like he's still doing 8, man. I feel like he's still doing. Let's see his last per game. Season. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, no, that's not, no. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, what was his last? Okay, anyways, yeah, he's doing okay, man, for like a bench player.
His career a little bit, and as a matter of fact, Dwight Howard did want to return to play with the Los Angeles Lakers before he found out that the Lakers had other plans. So,
like, what?
This is an interesting scenario. Andre Drummond's 27 years old. He is supposed to be in the prime of his career, yet advanced analytics don't favor him, and on top of that, despite having very good basic statistics, most teams aren't interested in maxing out Andre Drummond. However, I feel like playing in a large market like the Los Angeles Lakers, making a deep playoff run with the Lakers, and being the interior force that they need on the defensive end and on the offensive end, which is something that the Lakers have been desperately missing after moving.
300 for that and 2,000 for this, way too expensive. But today I'm going to show you guys how to get
I can't
all this stuff for a lot cheaper.
On from JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard,
yeah, like what the hell?
Potentially get him that contract.
I feel like Mark though is gonna do good. Look at Levine, right? No, I feel like he's gonna be big though. Marc Gasol, like in the playoffs. Like I think, bro, like the Fuker kid, you know, he'll space the floor. He's a threat
that he craves over the summer. Now, I doubt that it's gonna be a maximum contract, but I
fuck
still
no.
think
He better not get that shit from the Lakers. He's not gonna get it from nobody.
He will get a good contract from a team coming this summer after this brief stint with the Lakers. If you're a Laker fan, be realistic with yourself. This is a piece that you guys desperately needed, but I'm honestly viewing this as a brief rental before Andre Drummond decides to move on to another team this offseason once his value gets pumped up a little bit. He's no longer on a small market like the Detroit Pistons that isn't contending. Same with the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah.
All eyes are going to be on him and his effect on the Lakers during this playoff.
I'm thinking maybe he might get a small contract from the Lakers if this goes well, you know, if he does good for us. Like another 1 year or something, or like a 2 year, but it's going to be small. And then we trade him, like, say after his next year. or like after his second year. Yeah. So he still have 1 year under contract, but it's gonna be small. Like it's not gonna be nothing big. If not, because like he might want to like run it back if it goes well, right? To get his market even higher. You know what I'm saying? Because just like half a season. Hey, if we win, like it could, he does, like he plays a big part. It could, that's all he needs. Maybe he might want at least 1 more year, just because LeBron's still going to be there. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit even more because it'll make it seem like it wasn't just like a fluke, just like that one half a season. He gets like basically almost a season and a half, and like he's still doing good. Hey man, people are gonna want him even. It just increases your value that much more. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he doesn't want to risk it, and to win a chip. It's like I fucking let's
off run.
Whatever bag I could get now, like I'm getting that shit right now. It goes to like the fucking Knicks or some shit.
And that's why I think this is a home run for not only the Los Angeles Lakers, but
we
also
needed
for Andre Drummond.
Yeah, we
This
needed
will
it, man.
potentially revitalize his value as a player, especially if he's in
Oh shit!
Andre Drummond. This should potentially
Oh
revitalize
my god, bro,
his value as a
I'm surprised AD didn't get injured after this shit.
player,
Like, bah!
especially if he's an important
Look, like he's like these. What the hell?
piece of a championship contending team.
Oh my
So let me
god.
know in the comment section down below. If the Lakers and Nets make it to an NBA Finals series, who do you think would win? Aside from that, I'm your boy Mike, and I'm dropping her
Bro,
mic.
AD's like a pimp, but
until
bro,
our
we
next
need him. What's it
upload.
called, man? He wasn't. There were some instances in the playoffs where he just wasn't going all that crazy. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, like with these Nets, bro, we just need like AD and LeBron can do it. I really do feel like they could, but it's just like KD and Harden can't be going insane either. You know what I mean? But like if just like AD and LeBron, but like AD needs to just go fucking like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, cause like if not, like I mean, like, it's 3 All-Stars, bro. 3 of them goobers were on the All-Star team this year. This year, one of them's probably the MVP to be honest. With Harden, KD, I mean he's a pimp. He hasn't been playing much. I mean neither really has Kyrie, but KD for sure. But like he's still fucking, you know what I'm saying? So it's I don't know, man. I mean we got the Fuker, we got the goober Andre. Let me see. Oh wait, here's the Celtics one. The Celtics have emerged as contender to sign. Shut up, you guys didn't get them. Let's see. What update? 22 hours. Woj just texted me this. Shut the fuck up. Oh wait, here 2 days ago. 1, 2. Right here. 4 hours. Nah. No, okay. Once Woj signed with the Lakers, yeah, he still hasn't. 5 hours ago, one more refresh. Nothing. Breaking the Heat too. Okay, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe he still hasn't signed it, but he's apparently he is. Woj said it. So hey, man, at least we got that. I mean, I didn't really think we were gonna get Andre, LaMarcus. I mean, Andre Drummond. No, yeah, I did. I was hoping we get Andre. No, LaMarcus. This goober. But I didn't think he was gonna go to the Nets.